Hello friends, this is me Dr. Jagdish Jagtap, and today we'll discuss how to get up early in the morning at 4:30 a.m. Now for some this might be ridiculously easy, for some this might be as if someone has asked you to shift the Mount Everest from Nepal to Bhutan. That difficult. I know there is a lot of stuff floating out around the internet coming up with solutions, but I've kept my solutions to the bare minimum, like the ones which I have tried and tested and they have worked out. I have kept only those solutions in today's podcast. So let us first see, like, why on earth should I get up so early? Don't I have anything else to do? Why, for God's sake, why should I get up so early in the morning? So now if you look at it, 4:30 to 7:30, that comes around 3 hours daily. Now if you are going to gain 3 hours daily, just imagine how much time you're gaining. Like within 4 days you're gaining 12 hours. Like if you study for 6 hours daily, that's 2 extra days within 4 days. So it's a lot of time, and in competitive exams time is everything. Now just imagine this one scenario. If you had a time machine, and I gave you the option to go back in your life and change something or do something new, what would you require to do that? You would require time. कि यार मैंने वो किया, वो नहीं करना चाहिए था, ये करना चाहिए था, ये करना चाहिए था, ये अच्छे से करना चाहिए था, वो एग्जाम के थोड़ा पढ़ लेता तो पास हो जाता. All these regrets we have, they are just because of lack of time or misuse of time. So if we are putting extra 3 hours daily somehow into our schedule, then we are really going to earn time, and that is very important for success. And it is scientifically proven that any new skill requires only 20 hours of dedicated practice. आपको कुछ भी नहीं आता हो, लेकिन अगर आप एक चीज़ 20 घंटे करते हो cumulatively, then you get a good hang of it. Now for example, you don't understand economics, you take a book, read it for 20 hours, not at a stretch but cumulatively for 20 hours. If you read the basic concepts, you will get a good hang of economics. And the same thing applies to any other skill, like let it be guitar playing, let it be problem solving, let it be answer writing, let it be essay writing, anything. If you really put concentrated efforts into it, you will get better at it. Once you get better at it, you start liking the things more and more, and then once your interest is ignited, no one can stop you. You can achieve almost anything just by waking up at 4:30 a.m. in the morning. You can wake up earlier also, but as a rule of thumb, it's around 4:30 is quite enough. Now we have understood we really know what the benefits are of getting up so early in the morning, but then what stops us? Why on earth does everyone not get up so early in the morning? Well, first is this tomorrow, and as we all know, this tomorrow never ever comes. What we say when we open our eyes in the morning, when the alarm clock goes off, we say, यार कल से उठूंगा यार, आज नहीं. And that tomorrow never ever comes. If you just introspect, सालों बीत गए होंगे, years must have passed before you have actually got up at this time, this early. Then there is 5 minutes more sleep. I don't know who invented that snooze option in the alarm clock. That snooze option is to be blamed, because once you click on snooze, it gives you 5 minutes more sleep. Then ultimately you get to go to sleep. अलार्म गया भाड़ में, snooze गया भाड़ में, सब गया भाड़ में, मुझको सोना है. And then it's like a very involuntary action. You can't even control it. You just sleep off. And it's so cold sometimes, then you feel that the blanket is so warm. Why should I get up? Let me sleep for 5-10 minutes. And then the 3 hours get wasted, and you wake up when the sun wakes you up. Then now this is something funny. It has happened to me, and it must be happening to many of you also, that by mistake, if we get up with some time, if we wake up, then we look at the clock and the time is 4:11 or 4:21, then we'll say नहीं नहीं यार, मैं तो ऑड टाइम को ही उठ जाऊंगा यार, ऐसे ऑड टाइम को नहीं उठूंगा, इवन टाइम को उठ जाऊंगा, ऐसे 4:30, 5, 5:30, 6. And what's the logic behind that? We all know in our own mind that it is just a way of escaping or just extending our sleep. But well, we have to avoid all these pitfalls, because our ultimate aim is to get up early in the morning and study. So first, now I call it, this is the most important thing which we'll discuss today. I call it getting ready to wake up before you sleep. Now suppose you are this fellow and then you want to get up early in the morning. So for that you have to prepare the earlier night. What you do is, whatever books you want to read, be it Bipin Chandra, be it current affairs, be it economics, be it polity, any book, you just open the book to the page that you're going to start reading. Keep it that way, keep the book open. Once you sleep, next to you, you keep a pad and a writing paper, and on that you write ki congratulations ABC, congratulations Arun Kumar, congratulations Jagdish, congratulations anyone for getting up early. You are on the right track of becoming IAS. This is a congratulatory message for you to see when you get up in the morning. Secondly, now this might seem a bit extreme or a bit eccentric, but it works. You take a pen and tie with sellotape to your finger. So this is like getting war ready. So once you open your eyes, you get this cue. And whatever I'm talking, these are scientifically proven facts, and I have tried them and they work. So you can take them at like reasonably good faith. Like you tie that pen with a sellotape to your finger and then you sleep. Once you get up in the morning, it will be a habit, or it will be easier for you to switch gears, because if getting up requires lot of expenditure of willpower, there are chances that you might get up or you might not get up. I use the same technique for for my jogging exercise. What I used to do is, I used to keep the shoes at my head, like near my head. I used to wear socks and sleep. I used to wear all the track pants and all the jogging gear and then sleep. Once I got up in the morning, I was battle ready. Fatak se I used to wear the shoes and run off. And those days on which nights I did not keep the shoes next to my head, or I did not wear the socks, the probability of me getting up and running was very less. So moral of the story is, if you have to get up early in the morning the next day, you have to get ready the earlier night. Secondly, we can use punishments. Punishments in the sense, like, what do I mean by punishments? Like, you do one such things as, if you are living in a room with your friends, you say that, "Arey yaar, if I don't get up early tomorrow, then I'll get all the groceries for 1 week, or I'll do all the laundry for 2 days," and something which you don't really like to do. So if you take such punishments, then they act as a deterrent, and it might be really helpful for you to get up. Because listen, once you open your eyes in the morning and you have this alarm clock blaring at you, and then you silence it, you are on the threshold. आप तो एक तो अंदर पैर रख सकते हो या बाहर पैर रख सकते हो, and this is a very precarious position, and you need a push of willpower for you to get up from the bed, so that push of willpower can be either provided by those cues which we discussed in the first point, that you get ready in the earlier night, or by these some punishments which you don't like. So if you make a deal with your friends, if I don't get up early for so many days at this time, then I'll do this, then I'll do that, I'll do the groceries, I'll do the laundry, I'll do the sweeping, I'll clean the tables, and whatever, so on and so forth. All the things which you usually don't like to do at all. So this can be one more way of kicking yourself out of bed. Third, it works for some people, it doesn't work for most people. It might work, it might not work. The scare yourself part is like, once you open your eyes, imagine the boy or the girl from your class, from your like same standard or same age, same group, who has done awesomely well and has been extremely successful while you rot in mediocrity. Just bring that fellow in front of your eyes, and वो बंदे को हराने के लिए you get up. This also works because this might also work because the feeling of competition, no, it has been embedded into our minds since caveman days. So this feeling of competition can also act as a trigger for you to get up from your bed and start studying. So this is all. I hope it helps you to simply crack this exam. Thank you. Hope you had a good time.